Juiceman, you know I don't never do this lame what I'm finna do. But bro, you lame as fuck getting on there with Big Bang Black and them. Somebody nigga stole from you, your puss ass nigga. You know who stole from you, lame ass nigga. And stop putting that shit on my mama, nigga. Yes, I'm gonna say this, lame ass nigga. Grown men on the internet crying about who stole from them. And man, y'all niggas is lame as fuck, nigga. Get some straightening, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, baby mouth ass niggas? Damn, bro. I've been acting lame, nigga. I'm sick of that shit.
Hit me with to let you out their contract so you can be free. You got to let her have everything for the other side of the trap for your life and 10 years after your life.
You lying.
Who said that?
Who I was signed to.
Hey.
Your
lawyer was from the beginning.
I ain't have none. I come out the hospital to sign the paperwork. I got diabetes. I done died on them folk floor with diabetes. Can't move. My girl had to come get me and took me straight to the grave. I'm throwing up black shit, yellow shit, just everything. Whatever's in my stomach.
Where you at now? Because 10 years ain't up.
Yeah, my 10 gone.
It's up?
Yeah, it's over. I've been away from them folk like 13, 14, something like that.
That was 08, 13. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but they saying I cannot come back and sue for the other side of the trap for my life and 10 years after my life.
So after you died, 10
10
years
years
after that,
my kids can try to get some money from their daddy first album.
Who even?
This shit business, man. This shit business.
Yeah,
I don't know what the business was, but this shit business.
Whoa, that's a tough one though, Black.
Hey, man, what? I don't know, man.
Right, I don't know either.
I don't know because I'm on the other side of the track right now.
See, so on some real shit, we would say in this big fast, we speak openly that there's two sides to every story. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the other side is.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know.
I can't cap for nothing. I ain't never capped coming in this shit. I ain't capped before this shit. I'm not finna cap now. Like, that's why OJ the Juiceman really, if you notice, 2011, but I got away from them folk. It was all bad. Doing shit, whoop, whoop, boom. I had diabetes on my first show in Roanoke, Virginia. Come back, I'm sick of hell, laying on the floor in Deb house. Them the dead. Blood sugar 900 something.
Thank God you're here, brother.
Damn.
No normal person blood sugar don't supposed to be
like
no higher than 150.
Yeah.
Nah, 150.
200,
yeah.
300 high.
But yeah, 170 you high.
Yeah.
You on the verge of some diabetic type shit. Mm. So my shit was 900. I'm done dead. I'm talking about I can't move, screen. I can't even get up off the floor. Mm. Boom. Go to the hospital. Hey, let me take you to these white folk. They want you. I'm still maneuvering the street. Let me see. All right, boom. Get out the hospital from the diabetes on like a Thursday. I got shot that next Sunday. Goddamn. Boom. Now she got to come in the hospital again. But this time, you know, it crying because a nigga really wounded. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, Jude, what are you doing? Let me get you to these white folk. Whoop, whoop. So I'm like, you know what? All I want on my shit is Odie Williams and 32 ENT. I ain't tripping on no super big money. You ain't really tripping about no money because I felt like I had some street money. Not knowing you supposed to get money in this shit. You supposed to give you some money in the same. Whoop, whoop. So, boom. I come from out the hospital and I looked at Dale like a mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she got pretty eyes, she light skin. She remind you of a mama type person. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So, I'm like, you know what? When I get out of the hospital from this shooting, I'm coming straight to the office to sign. Get out, go up there on the crutch, in the room, something like this, long table, everybody in the motherfucker, sign the paperwork, everybody clapping, crying, happy, whoop, whoop. Then I did the show on the crutch, like a day later. Not knowing the paperwork was all bad. I signed it with nobody around, no lawyer, no nothing. Hey, Odie Williams. Come on with it. You say you can do it, let's do it. All I want is Odie Williams.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
I'm fine. So I want to know when is you gonna give OJ the Juiceman his money for that contract you had him in?
When am I gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
So
because he said that he never got paid for all those songs he made, but
did he make songs like? How old are you?
Well, the trap.
Look, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one question.
I'm 25.
Okay, so you're still young and you wouldn't even understand how stuff was. So on a mixtape, what do people get paid? Huh? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening. Explain to me.
What do you get paid on a mixtape?
You know how this work. I want to know how this works. Since you know how this work, I want to know how this works.
But you're asking me a question of when am I going to give him something?
Right, because he stated that he was never paid for those songs that obviously was very popular.
So let me just share this with you, okay? In a second, you're going to see me I'm going to sit on a large enough platform, and every piece of paper is going to sit right there. And then you come back, and I want you to tell me, I want to see if you come for me the same way and ask me, how am I going to get a piece of the money that he's collected now?
He said that you had all the money.
That I had
him. He said that you had him.
Listen, what I don't do, I don't stop people because I don't have a reason to go through that. It's bad. She can ask me that question. It doesn't matter. If it's on there, she's still a fan.
Right, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's a question.
It's a question. It's nothing for me to hide. It's nothing for me to go through any of that.
I mean, you put it out in the media, and I from your character that I seen, you just don't seem like that person that wouldn't pay nobody for it.
Sweetheart, I'm not that person. Okay? I'm not. I am not that person that would take anything away from anybody. Okay? When he did, OJ is a pioneer. And what we did, The Other Side of the Trap was an album that came out, which is the album that actually made it possible for artists today to be able to get mixtapes and get deals, okay? During that time, I'm not going to tell you that I knew everything it was that I was doing because I knew how to do what I need to do for them. But in the paperwork and stuff like that, I didn't know. But what I would assure you that there was no money taken away from him. There was nothing. I wish I could post just a little bit of stuff up here now just to show, to see that what he say he didn't get, he's collecting. He's already.
So he lied.
He's also, sweetheart, he's also did a deal. He's done a deal. May God take the breath from my children. In a minute, you will see it. And it hurts to go through stuff like that because every interview that I do, I always talk about how I neglected him. I didn't neglect him by taking from him. I neglected him because I didn't give him the attention that he really needed because I had an artist that was going through, Gucci used to stay in trouble. So he got all the attention from me. I've always felt like I neglected Juice that way because he's never given me a problem. And when I tell you that hurts, when I've seen that, like everybody, their mother's been called. There's a lot of people upset about that because, there's a lot of people that know the real story. I don't expect you guys to understand that or know that story. And I don't even feel offended by you asking me the question. You understand?
Right.
I'm fine with you asking me that. But why would it take all of these years now to come up to say I took your money?
Exactly.
Why now? Why now?
It's a little fishy to me. Like,
right. So just listen. If you go back and listen to his interview very well, okay? He said I came to the hospital when he had diabetes to make him sign paperwork, right?
Mm-hmm.
First off, like you really assassinating my character. I am the person that came and sat by your side when you got shot. This ain't got nothing to do with diabetes. Your career went under when you got jumped in a club. When you got jumped in that club, your career went under. When you disrespected Jadakiss in New York, threw everything at you on the stage because they loved you because you got the big head, your career went under. That had nothing to do with me. I texted him and I said, why did you go and you lie on me like that? He told me I got $500,000. I gave Gucci $50,000 to be quiet. That shit don't even sound right.
Right. I was doing him for that's
$50,000 so Gucci don't tell him I got that money. Now you said Gucci took from you too like that. I have it in writing. So you can't unscreenshot because I've already screenshotted everything. And eventually I'm going out and I'm going to show. You got a publishing deal on that album. You claim 50%. You took all the publishing, but he was signed to me. And he was signed to Asylum Records. For you to sit there to say that, first off, it's illegal for me to say 10 years after he's dead, his kids can come sue me. That's not legal, sweetie.
Right.
That's not legal for me to be able to do something like that. I would never do, And he can't sign a contract under that distress if you had it. Then you did another one when you was laying on my floor in my home with diabetes going through. Why would you do that? When I tell you that shit hurt me so bad, that's one of the things a part of some of the stuff that, not him. Not him. But if you want to do music that bad and you want to go out that bad, then go out and do whatever it is that you got to do.
He probably just looking for somebody to blame for a failed career.
My point exactly. Let's talk about this too. Now, there was times he didn't get money for show stuff, but guess what? When you go in to a hotel, and you call any hotel and you ask them, you smoking weed and stuff in that hotel, they make you refurnish that whole hotel room. The curtains is full of weed. They make you pay for it. Let's talk about your entourage that you take with you. Let's talk about that incident that happened. I'm the person who had to pay the people off. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't forget about all of that kind of stuff. You want to talk that street stuff on what you did? I came in and got excited because I came in and seen some J's bagging up. That's not how it went. You remember when Daryl Jones came? You remember who said don't sign him? You remember who took your back when you came to me in tears about what was going on? I still took your back. Tell the truth about everything that was going on. Tell everything that happened. Sweetie, I ain't took nothing. Let me explain something to you. I ain't got no money from nobody. Let's be clear on that. Everybody else did way better than me. I went in to help people, not to take from them. I didn't have a reason to steal nothing from no one.
Yeah.
No one. So
I don't understand why he came out years
why
later
not take me to court? Why not take me to court because I stole all your money?
Right.
If I took everything you had, why did you go on big facts that I'm pissed at Black about? Because it's not like he wasn't around. And knew my struggle of what I was going through with all of them. I just don't tell their business. You feel what I'm saying?
It is surprising because that don't seem like your character. I don't even know you.
Sweetheart, it is not my character.
So I wanted to know because I was reading it in the blogs and I'm like, so this is why he's saying his career didn't take off because he wasn't making money off his songs?
Okay, stop for a minute. That is not the reason why the career didn't take off, okay? It is true. He got shot. He got robbed. First thing, okay? I don't remember if he got jumped or shot first. One of them two things happened. I don't remember. Then, when he got jumped, and I think that was the Reaper, if I'm not mistaken, whatever the name that club was, when they jumped him inside of there and that stuff happened, that became something different. But guess what? Who was there with him the whole while? Plus, I wish I could show you the stuff that's on here showing in 2017 I hit him. OJ, the state just hit me. You got checks that you have not picked up. They're going to place them in this system. You're going to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get your money. Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. But I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try to see. I have another phone. And I'm going to try to see if you can see. Hold on. Hold on. My phone will stop ringing because people mad at me for doing this, but I don't care.
I feel like you should talk about it because he
and I
don't run your name through the dirt.
I'm way older than you. I'm governed by a code. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like stuff that I don't do.
It's
and people know I won't do that.
What he did, if it's not true, is disrespectful. You don't do that to somebody that tried to help you and got you where you was at that time. So
I didn't ruin his career. He ruined his career.
Right. So
he the one decided.
He
the one got the big head and felt he was bigger than life, and these things happen. He's the same one who's bigging up Gucci. Gucci didn't want him signed. Tell the truth about the shit.
Right.
Tell the truth who took the song from you. Tell the truth. Don't blame that shit on me.
Right.
Sweetheart, I'm not taking nothing from nobody. If I robbed you, call the police.
Right.
Call the police.
Or take me to court. Don't talk about it almost 10 plus years later and try to...
And you say that I ruined your career? I didn't ruin your career. You ruined your career. You were still good. I did neglect him. And I'm not going to take that back. Okay? I did neglect him. I did. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I didn't. He didn't give me no problems. So I wasn't on him like that because he didn't get in trouble or, at that time, then really, he didn't do the things that warrant me to be under him 24/7. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Then what is this? That's your deal. You did a pub deal. The whole album. I don't get a dime if you look on there. I ain't collect one penny.
Right.
So if I took, that's you on there, not me. I never got one penny. It's right there in black and white. So you can't lie. It's there.
Maybe he thought he was supposed to get more than what he got.
He might not understand what the hell is going on.
Right.
And it's okay, and I'm still not mad. But don't go and let all these people start picking up and call me no damn thief. Don't do that to me. And if I was that greedy, why didn't I come in and take it? Because you were signed to me. I still was supposed to eat off of it. And I didn't eat off of it. And I'm not crying. And I'm not saying nothing.